Today, we're diving into a story that blends celebrity, tragedy, and legal drama. Liam Payne, a name synonymous with pop culture, is unexpectedly linked to a high-profile case in Argentina. Let's unravel what's really happening here. At the heart of this story is a tragic death during a private party in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Among those charged in connection with the incident is a man described as Liam Payne's friend, a waiter who has worked with Liam on previous occasions. The charges involve violent behavior, sparking widespread media attention and public discussion. To clarify, Liam Payne himself is not accused of any crime. However, his association with one of the individuals involved has cast a spotlight on him in ways no one could have anticipated. And this raises an important question: how do celebrities navigate the fine line between personal connections and public accountability? Liam Payne has been in the public eye for over a decade, ever since his rise to fame with One Direction. His journey from a boy band heartthrob to a solo artist has been filled with its share of ups and downs. But this situation is different. It's not about his music or personal struggles, but rather the actions of someone in his social circle. This brings us to an important point. Fame often creates a bubble, one where the people you surround yourself with can either uplift you or drag you into situations that are beyond your control. For celebrities like Liam, the stakes are even higher because their personal lives often become public property. So, when a tragic incident like this one happens, the connection to their name inevitably takes center stage, even if they themselves are not directly involved. Let's take a step back and consider how the media plays into this narrative. While the victim's family seeks justice and answers, much of the attention is focused on Liam's tangential connection to the case. This raises a broader issue. Are we, as consumers of news, too quick to link celebrities to controversies that might not directly involve them? And is this healthy, not just for the celebrities, but also for society? Public opinion is powerful, especially in today's social media-driven world. Liam's fans have been vocal, rallying behind him with hashtags and online posts. But the other side of this coin is the scrutiny he's now facing. Even without direct involvement, his name being tied to such a serious case could have lasting impacts on his public image. People often forget that a celebrity's image is fragile. It takes years to build, but it can be eroded in a matter of moments, particularly when something as significant as a death is linked to them, even indirectly. And let's not forget the human element here. A life was tragically lost, and a family is grieving. While the celebrity angle dominates headlines, it's essential to remember the personal loss at the heart of this story. Legal proceedings will undoubtedly shed more light on what happened that night, but for now, empathy should guide our discussions. This isn't just another scandal, it's a painful reality for the people affected. While we watch from the outside, it's important to pause and think about the grief that no media coverage can truly capture. The legal system in Argentina will determine the next steps, but this case also serves as a reminder of how fame amplifies every aspect of life, both good and bad. For Liam, this could be a moment to reassess his choices and the people he allows into his inner circle. But also, it's a wake-up call for everyone, celebrities or not, that the actions of those close to you can have far-reaching consequences. Looking at the broader picture, incidents like this make us question the price of fame. Celebrities live under constant surveillance, their every move dissected by fans, critics, and the media. In Liam's case, this moment of controversy could be a turning point, not just for him but as a lesson for anyone navigating the complexities of fame. There is a cost to fame that extends far beyond just the luxury and perks. It can be a heavy burden that impacts even the most private moments. Another critical aspect to consider is the ripple effect this might have on Liam's career. Over the years, we've seen how controversies, whether direct or indirect, can shape public perception. For artists, actors, and public figures, rebuilding trust and maintaining a positive image often takes time and careful effort. This isn't a new concept. We've seen it play out with numerous celebrities who face challenges in their personal lives. Some emerge from such situations stronger, while others never quite regain their former status. This situation also highlights the role of privilege and responsibility. As a global celebrity, Liam Payne occupies a unique space where his actions, or even his associations, carry weight. The responsibility to use that platform wisely extends not just to his fans, but to the public at large. Every choice he makes is amplified, and it's clear that he needs to navigate these turbulent waters with caution. But how much of this responsibility lies with him versus the individuals he surrounds himself with? And when someone in your circle behaves recklessly, where do you draw the line between personal loyalty and self-preservation? And speaking of platforms, let's talk about social media. This case has sparked widespread speculation online, with fans and critics alike sharing their theories. While it's natural to be curious, it's crucial to separate fact from fiction and allow the legal process to run its course. Jumping to conclusions helps no one. Social media platforms are a breeding ground for misinformation, and in a world where every opinion is shared publicly, it's easy to lose track of what's real. It's easy to forget that, at the center of this story, there's a family grieving and seeking justice, not just a celebrity caught in a media whirlwind. Now, let's think about the responsibility of the people around celebrities. Fame attracts all kinds of people, some who genuinely care about you and others who may have their own agendas. This story underscores the importance of being mindful of the individuals you let into your life. For Liam, this is a chance to reassess his circle and be more discerning about who he trusts. It's a lesson that anyone can take to heart. Surround yourself with people who support your values, not just those who want to be close to the fame. Another aspect of this story worth discussing is the notion of celebrity and the public's expectations. It's easy to forget that celebrities are people too, dealing with the same complexities and challenges we all face, but under the harshest of spotlights. While they may seem larger than life, they're vulnerable to the same pitfalls as anyone else. This case may be a stark reminder of how quickly things can spiral when things go wrong, even in the absence of direct involvement. Celebrities are often held to an unreasonably high standard, expected to be perfect, while their mistakes and associations are broadcast for the world to see. Also, the way this incident has played out in the media brings up the issue of sensationalism. The news loves to focus on the celebrity angle, which often overshadows the more pressing issues at hand. We need to ask ourselves, are we as consumers of media willing to dissect the situation fully, or are we more interested in the celebrity connection, which gives us that instant shock value? The public's fascination with the celebrity aspect often distorts the story, diverting attention from the true focus, which should be about seeking justice for the victim. For the family of the deceased, though, there is no media frenzy that can bring their loved one back. This tragic event is personal, and their grief is very real. It's crucial that we, as consumers, remember to approach such stories with empathy and not just as a means for entertainment or gossip. At the end of the day, this is not just a headline or a viral moment, it's a life that was lost, and a family whose world has been changed forever. Finally, let's reflect on the wider implications of this story. While we may be curious about Liam Payne's involvement, the true focus should be on the lessons we can learn about fame, responsibility, and the fragility of human relationships. Celebrities, like all of us, are human, and the people they surround themselves with can either uplift or tear them down. This is a chance for all of us to think about the kind of people we allow into our lives and the ways in which our choices can impact our own futures. The story is a reminder that actions have consequences, not just for ourselves, but for the people we care about, and that the lines between personal and public life are increasingly blurred in today's world. As more details emerge from this case, it's clear that we're only seeing the tip of the iceberg. This situation will undoubtedly continue to evolve, and the legal system in Argentina will have the final say. But for now, we should all be mindful of how we consume these stories. There's more to every headline than what's shown on the surface. Let's make sure we're looking beyond the surface and considering the human stories that lie underneath. What do you think? Is it fair to involve celebrities in controversies they aren't directly a part of? Or is it just the nature of fame to be linked to such stories? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, if you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with all the latest stories on Radio 1 International. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay safe and take care.
94.3 Radio 1.